The Lenaro wiki is organized in a hierarchy based on how our teams are set up and work. The top level breaks things into a few main categories: how-tos, platform teams, working groups, events that we're hosting and attending, process, and information on past, present, and future engineering cycles. Let's dig into each of these categories a bit. First place to start in the Lenaro wiki is with our how-to pages. We have a tab that shows up in every page with a quick link to the main page. This breaks things down into a set of common categories of questions that people have. And we also include a link that will show an exhaustive list of every how-to page that we have written. The next section of the wiki that we can cover is the platform section. This describes all the platform teams that are working in Lenaro. We'll start with the Android team. This page is a great place when you're getting started on Android. It includes information on what the team has been meeting about, their roadmap, and also includes a long list of how-tos for getting started with Android development or using Android builds. The next part of the platform wiki is the developer platforms team. And underneath this page they have a list of all the children pages to the dev platform, which go into details on things they're working on and how to use some of their work outputs. The infrastructure page is similar to the dev platform page. It also includes a link to their knowledge base. This is basically a list of how-tos and setup information to get you started with infrastructure team outputs. The last section of the platforms wiki is the validation page. This is a great place to get started if you want to find out information on Lava. The next major section of our wiki is the events page. This covers all the events that Lenaro will be hosting, as well as events that people from Lenaro are attending. The process section of the wiki describes how we get work done in Lenaro. This is a great place to find out things like how we use blueprints to define the work that we work on. Another major section of our wiki is the working groups. This details all the teams in Lenaro that are responsible for doing upstream work. One interesting link is within the toolchain teams page. They include several pages that describe their process and how they function. The last section of our wiki is related to our engineering cycles. This covers previous engineering cycles as well as upcoming ones. You can select links for each monthly release to see the details of what that release will contain. Sometimes you may need to find something in the wiki and not know its exact location. We have a few ways to help. The first way is to use the search. By default, search will go through wiki page titles to find your result. In many cases, this will return something good, such as for panda hair. However, sometimes search won't return, the title search won't return anything, such as if you search by blueprint naming conventions. In this case, you can often search by text and get the result that you're looking for. So you can see here, this actually pulled up the correct naming conventions document that I was hoping to find. Sometimes you may be searching for something so generic that it returns too many pages when you go by title or text. In this case, you have a couple of options. The first option you may try is the Google site search. Here you can say site wiki.lenaro.org and type blueprints. And this will actually give you the most relevant page in our wiki related to blueprints. Another thing you can do is take a look at our tagging scheme and see if it helps. Our wiki uses a set of tags or categories to help tag pages with. If you go to the category page here, it will give you a list of different categories that we support. So for example, in this case, looking for blueprints, it may well be under the process category. Here we can click this and see all pages that are tagged with category process. And here we find blueprints under the process page. A last desperation thing you may want to try, if you can't find the page using any other attempt, you may try when trying to find a page, is to search by title index. This is a custom page in the wiki that will return every single page that's known to the wiki. The search can sometimes take a few seconds and it's very extensive, but in some cases when you just don't know what else to search for, it can help you find the exact thing you need. Another thing that you may try to look into is the help on searching page in the wiki. This page gives you a lot of different options for presenting your search queries or using regular expressions and things like that.